Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel, Sewing with Sewing. Thanks for stopping by. So today we're going to be making throw pillows. Okay, we're going to be making throw pillows, and the fabric I'm going to be using to make throw pillows is this African 100% cotton fabric. Interestingly enough, this fabric is fabric that's been left over from some previous outfits that I've made. So don't throw away your scrap fabric when fabric remains. You can just turn them to something simple like this. And note that throw pillows don't particularly have any size or length. Okay, it depends on where you want to use them. I use some in my car sometimes. Okay, I put some at my back as a backrest when I'm driving. I put some in the back for the children to rest their head on, maybe when they're tired coming from school. I also use some to decorate my living space, okay, in my bedroom, in my sitting room. So I use different types of fabrics. It just makes it colorful. So what we're going to be using, this material, this fabric that's left. We're also going to have an invisible zip, and this is the fiber that I'm going to use to fill it up. I basically use fiber. Fiber is softer, is more malleable, so I'll use the fiber to fill it up. So for this particular throw pillow, I'm just going to be using the whole length of this. I'm going to be making something different, and this is 21 inches by 13 inches. Okay, 21 inches by 13 inches. So this is going to be the length and the width of the throw pillow. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to take it to my sewing machine, okay, and I'm just going to sew it with half an inch all the way here, and I'm going to fix my invisible zip at this side all the way here. Then when I turn it, I'm going to turn it inside. I'll give it a good press, then fill it up with the fabric, push it in, and it will come out looking like a beautiful pillow. Also, sometimes before you fill it up, you can also apply some embellishments to it, that's like crystals or anything, just to give it a bit of bling. But if you know you are going to be putting it in a place where babies are and children are, toddlers, please don't put any blings on it so that they won't fall off and the child will accidentally swallow. Okay, so just go ahead, follow me while I sew it up and I'll show you. So I've gone round to sew. I've sewn the 3, 1, 2. I've sewn it. This one is already closed up. This side here is closed up, so no need to sew anything on the double folded edge. Okay, for the two of them, because I'm making two throw pillows. Okay, so this is the place where I left open. This side here, this is the place where I'm going to use to fill it with the fiber. But I came to this corner here and sewed it maybe about 1 inch from this side and 1 inch from this side. So now I'm going to be fixing my invisible zip. While I'm fixing it, I have to open it up. I have to open these two places up right here where I've sewn down, okay, and put the edge of the invisible zip right there. Okay, put the edge of it, so you leave a small space like a casing there for it to start from. And I leave it, then I sew it all the way down, taking into consideration that it's sewn on a straight line. You can use a ruler to draw the straight line so that you'll be able to see it. You draw it, you use your ink or your chalk to mark the straight line down so that you can see it, and you place the zipper, okay, just right there. Place the zipper just right there and sew it all the way down. When I'm done, I'll come and show you. So I've gone ahead to sew it up. I've sewed up the zip onto it. As you can see, while you're sewing, you open it up a bit. You sew the invisible zip one side, okay, you sew it the other side. Then right here at this corner here, I'm going to come here and sew it down. Okay, I'm going to come here and sew it down and trim off the excess zip there. So let me go and do that. I just wanted to show you. Come here, sew this place all the way down so that it goes back and forth, and cut this one up so that by the time you're zipping, opening and closing, it's not going to come apart. Okay, so I'm done sewing the invisible zip. As you can see, this is it here. This is the enclosing, and what I just want to do is just to give it a good press before I fill it up with the fiber. So just go ahead and give it a good press. on the two sides to knitting it and to relax all the stitches, just to relax all the stitches. Then now we're going to fill it with our fiber. Or whatever you choose to use, but I am going to use it with fiber. I'm going to try and separate the fiber, okay, because most of the time it's clumped down from where you sell it from. So just try and separate it and fluff it up and start filling the throw pillows. So when I finish filling, I'll come back and show you all.